Hello everyone, myself is Vinita Mamila, Senior Nutritionist. Today I am going to talk about the mindful eating, that is a connection between food, feeling and connection. Okay, so nowadays everyone have a very good knowledge of what food to eat to support a good health. But in truth it is not only about understanding what food to eat but also appreciation with connection between the nutrition, thoughts and emotions and other social interactions. So these emotions and feelings are extremely a strong trigger for the food choice. Right from the childhood, when we have a strong food choice for the particular food, maybe related to our emotions. Example, maybe we are in happy mood, or when we are in a sad mood, or when we feel lonely like an anger mood, or when we are feeling depressed. What happens? This food become means to cope up with that particular emotion. For example, when someone is close to you is admitted in a hospital, at the time you don't even feel to have some food, and if you compel to eat also, do you think it is digested easily? No, it's not like that. And in other case, if you have a party at home, everyone is coming at home and you are excited to see them and have a meal with them, so what happen? You tend to eat a lot compared to the usual. You are excited and happy, so automatically at the time, so automatically your food get digested quickly. All these are interrelated with the emotions, and the food is only 50% that affects the metabolism, but rest of the 50% completely depends on the state how the person was at that time when he was having food. So based on these psycho-emotional states where hormones are released in our body. Example, when we are in hungry, ghrelin is released. When we are satiety, fullness, leptin is released. When we are in angry mode, adrenaline is released, and when we are in happy mood, serotonin is released. For each and every emotions, all these hormones are released. When person is sad, brain instruct the body that person is sad. Accordingly, all emotions are changes and hormones are released. Primitively, we as a human do lot of things either to see pleasure or to avoid the pain. So what we do generally, before we have food choices, especially food choices are related to the reward centers of the brain. That is where emotional eating start. So what is emotional eating? Before knowing about the emotional eating, we should know the difference between the physical hunger and emotional eating. Emotional eating leads to a craving of a particular food, especially sugary food, oily snacks, pizza, burger, fried foods, junk foods. Once that is given to you, you are satisfied at that particular time. After some time, you might feel that I am not eating properly, and then you go back and again eat something. Once the emotional eating starts, you are not aware what you are eating. This leads to a mindless eating. So portion sizes also you are not aware. You tend to eat a lot. A bag, suppose a bag of chips or a tub of ice cream, you would have finished it in a while before you are aware of it, that what you are eating. So this is what the emotional eating. Whereas physical hunger build up gradually and does not demand satisfaction. So every food what you eat seems to be more appetizing with your physical hunger. Even the health is tough. So during that time, when the physical hunger arises, you are aware of the portion sizes, what you eat, with all your five senses into it, you realize what you eat, how so hunger is satisfied, and you will have a break in between the meals. Oh, I am full now, so that this is not time to have food within a half or 1 hour. Next meal is going to be in the evening, whether snack, then the dinner. The particular thought will arising you automatically if you are going into a physical hunger state. So now we come to know what is the physical hunger and the emotional eating. So coming to the point, how to avoid the emotional eating. First thing is mindfulness. Be aware that what you eat, completely focus on food. Whenever you start eating, sit, avoid all the gadgets around you and put forces into it before start eating, and offer gratitude also to that particular food. Second thing is maintain a food diary. Start writing at what time, what food you had, in what state you are at that particular timing. When you have the food, so while keep recording all these things, the emotions at that particular time when you are having food, you will be able to track out which particular food is triggering for that emotional eating. So it will be easy, where you can go back and correct yourself. Initially this is a big challenge for you to start, but later on automatically it will become a habit for us. So have healthy diet with proper portion size, that is have frequent and small meals with healthy snacks and a lot of water. Most thing is, whenever you feel low or sad or depressed, what you do, you need to talk with your loved ones, someone who is close to you, boost up your mood, then go for eating. Don't go with that emotional state for eating, otherwise you will tend to eat a lot. So these are the ways to avoid emotional eating. So to conclude this, create a positive emotion state and have a healthy eating habits that will naturally create a positive relation with the foods. Thank you and have a nice day.